FOMO. That's what this one is all about. Fear of missing out. My name is Paul Barron. This is TechPath. How does FOMO play into a tech show? I don't know, but we're going to find out. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to try to make this a sexy, very alluring video about the Shanghai Auto Show, which is not a hard thing to do because Shanghai has the sexiest vehicles in the world on display right now. And guess what? Genesis has dropped the G80. They didn't even put EV in the name. I mean, this is true FOMO when you get that lazy that you don't create a true electric vehicle badge for something to differentiate it from the vehicle that's already out there, which is the G80. So it's an all-wheel drive battery version of the gas-burning G80. What an amazing thing. I love this naming convention. It was like everybody went in, ate some Twinkies, drank some coffee, some Dunkin' Donuts, and said, what do we call it? Hey, I got a great idea. Let's call it the G80. I love it. EDC range of 500 kilometers or 310 miles. That's respectable. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to know what batteries are in this thing. Also, it's obviously going to drop when tested on the newer WLTP cycle, and then drop further when tested by the EPA. So don't estimate at 310 miles per hour. My guess is this thing's going to drop somewhere around 240, 250. Weak on that, Genesis. Weak is all I'm saying. Just like the name G80 is weak. 0 to 60 at 4.9. Holy crap, why? It's a sedan. It's a performance sedan. How can you sit here and give me a 5-second 0 to 60? Teslas are going to eat this thing for lunch. It's like a little snack that everybody's just going to just nibble right on top of the Genesis. And what are we going to do? I don't know. But it does have impressive 350 kilowatt battery, so I think that is going to be interesting. Listen to this. This is the one I like. If anything's right on this car, it's this. 10% to 80% in a mere 22 minutes. All right, now that's respectable. All kidding aside, that's getting really respectable because now you're a battery. That's a battery getting charged fast. We're dealing with it now. You're up in the supercharger. Yeah, okay, that's good. No written mention anywhere on the vehicle since that it's electric. It does have 19-inch wheels though, so guess what? The G80 is going to look cool rolling down the road with those 19-inch bangers. We're going to throw out some little curb feelers. Everything's going to look good. I'm going to put some slick on there, wrap it. Oh man, this is going to look good in Hialeah. Other than that, bold exterior called the Matira Blue, paired with a two-tone cabin that can mix light tan and dark green leather, tan and green. That's British. I love British cars. Why are you messing with a British theme? This is the thing I'm talking about. Genesis has got to get their design act in play. They've got to get some new designers there. I know that's the problem. It's called, here's what you do, guys. You get on this thing, it's called the internet. You go out there, you try to steal some designers from some of the other guys, okay? Go to Tesla right now. They have their job listings up there. All those engineers, all those types of engineers, just copy and paste that, put that in the job description, get it out there, and start bringing some engineers in that can really do some design and can bring Genesis into the game of EVs, because it is going to be a crowded space, and there are going to be some hot commodities coming out of China, Japan, with what's happening with Toyota, Lexus, and Nissan even. We've got Hyundai kicking it over there. I'm telling you, the pace for EV innovation is on, and I'm going to have to say Genesis is in the fifth heat. So if you're listening over on the podcast, make sure and tune in. And maybe now is a good time to jump over here to the YouTube channel so you can see all this craziness that's happening in Shanghai, all these great cars that are dropping, and again, amazing designs, not the Genesis, but amazing designs that are out there. Make sure, of course, and subscribe to the channel. Just search Paul Barron Network. It's really easy. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. It's going to give you updates when we drop new video like this. If you have an idea for a show, producer@revernetworks.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter @Paul Barron. Man, I feel like we shouldn't have done this one for Genesis, but we'll see you next time right here on TechPath.